Okay, we should be live. Hi, Curry. How are you? Let me just check everything's working. I think I'm gonna have to reload the page. It says 10 minutes away. Well, it's 5 minutes away. Reload that. Let me check everything is working. Where's the phone? There it is. Yeah, it's been a long time. How have you been? Hope you had a great birthday, and I hope you like the Wobbleboo as well. Okay, let me check. Make sure everything's working. I was planning to start stream at 11, but when I found out that there was a special program today, I decided to delay it till then. And I've heard they've got a lot of quality of life improvements. Oh, goodness me. Honestly, they keep on adding really cute stuff to Honko Star Rail. And not even just that, like, the events on there, I've been finding them a bit easier. Plus, if you've reinstalled it, you'll really enjoy Penacony. I'm presuming you haven't played that. Hi, Suffering. How are you? Let me just check everything's working and the volume's okay for my voice. I'm just gonna shut up for a minute. Testing. Testing. Okay, that's working. Okay, free. Yeah. The one day I don't check if my mic's working is the day it's not gonna work and no one tells me about it. Like even from just crackling audio, like, and someone tell me or something, and then I'll no clue, and by the time it's finished stream, I'll be like, "You kidding me?" It's been going great. I'm super excited for this special program actually, because I've heard that they're having a lot of quality of life improvements. Like, I don't know if these are true, but I've heard that they're going to increase the level cap in Genshin, increase the resin cap as well. I'm trying to think the other things. I saw a list that someone posted on Twitter. Like, I don't know if it's fully true. These are just all rumors, but if it's the case, I'm excited. Although saying that, I'm having trouble just getting my characters to level 90 these days, just because I'm not playing Genshin as much as I used to. And all the bosses are evil when it comes to the so on. Like, I did two weekly bosses yesterday during the yesterday's Genshin stream. Yeah, so if you go onto the events page, some of the events are permanent events. Not all of them, but most are. And there's a separate section on the events bit which will allow you to check out the old events. I think they're exactly the same awards as they were, because, for example, I've completed events that apparently I didn't complete everything from, which are still available for me to get certain things from. All 60 seconds. Yeah, loads of new characters, some more broken than the others. Um, one of the characters has some really deep lore people theorized, and it's even more deep once you play through Penacony's story, especially if you played the other Harryverse games. Okay, 60 seconds. As soon as the thing starts, I'm gonna have to lower the volume because I'm watching this in incognito mode. So I'm gonna have to lower the volume, and you have to tell me if the volume's okay, okay? Because it's gonna be really annoying trying to set it while it's echoing. Oh my god. Simulated Universe is really amazing. Like, I'm okay with World 80, but that's just because I've got some of the new characters, one of which is basically insta kill on the overworld. So basically you just slash and kill every enemy except for the bosses. So you can get past it really well. Samshi, hey, how are you? Hope you're having a good day. Yeah, but I hope your streaming's been going good. Honestly, there's what was it? Golden Gears and then Swarm Disaster, which are two areas of Simulated Universe. I still haven't managed to finish those. I think I've done Swarm Disaster on difficulty 2, but I haven't been able to complete anything else. Okay. Gonna have to check the volume. Ah, the lag. Okay, please tell me if the volume's too loud, and
Did you
I'll
know that
adjust
people
it
with
if
guilty
it gets to.
consciences are more easily startled by loud noises? I'm sorry, I don't know why that went off.
Oh, interesting suffering. Honestly, the difficulty on the main Simulated Universe I'm finding fine. It's mainly just Golden Gears and Swarm Disaster that I'm having issue with, but I think that's just because I'm really bad at the game mode. Okay, please tell me if the volume's too loud once the actual thing starts playing. I've loaded it a little bit in YouTube, so hopefully it's okay, but please tell me if it's way too loud. I want you still to hear me.
He comes and goes without leaving a trace, only appearing at the most critical moments.
Yeah.
He's highly knowledgeable, and he likes to share his observations with others. She has a cold and stern exterior, and her spotless battle record has earned her renown throughout Fontaine. She is an unusual-looking Melusine with an
Is the
equally
volume
unique
okay?
perspective on the world. And now, their voice actors have all gathered here today to deliver the version 4.7 special program!
What is happening with the subtitles?
Hello, travelers! My name is Zach Aguilar, and I voice the male traveler. Today, our hosts for the special program include...
What is it? German
Hello,
subtitles.
everybody.
Okay, I
I'm
don't know
Roland,
why
the
it's
voice
got
of
that.
Dainsleif. You may know me from all those
Yeah.
new character intro videos and
The dual
occasionally
wielding is
drop in lore on
cool. I
you.
would have loved to have
And
pulled her,
I'm Sarah
but
Williams, the voice of
unable
the
to.
head nurse at the Fortress of Maripede.
I failed to get
She's
Acheron as
She's
well,
there,
but
keeping everybody
we're very
all
close to a
healthy and
5-star
nice,
on the
and
pool, so
making
I'm
sure
saving up
everybody
for
feels
important
good.
ones.
And hey everyone, I'm Crystal Lee, the voice of Fontaine's champion duelist, Clorand. Pew pew pew, let's get it.
Alright, nice! So we've got a traveler, a man of mystery, a duelist, and a healer. I think it's the perfect adventuring party. Huh. What a wild coincidence, you guys. I just received an invitational letter to a new domain.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
not a
imagine that.
coincidence.
Gee willikers, where did that come
That's
from?
just destiny.
Oh,
Yeah,
these
Definitely.
coincidences.
You know, this new domain seems to
Is the
be
volume
my
okay,
highness,
guys?
but in order to complete the challenge, we'll need to tackle several
I'm
missions
presuming it
first.
Well,
is.
what are we waiting for? Let's do this.
Traveler, Paimon, would you join us and play Marechaussee Hunter Judgment Day?
Oh no, another mini game
This script
card
was
game.
adapted from the real
Little
history
low
of the
for you.
Marechaussee Hunters. You all will play the role of hunters from a bygone era and resolve a series of events unfolding in the capital.
That better?
Many of my habits are customs I've adopted from the Marechaussee Hunter tradition. They fought against monsters, while I fight against lawbreakers. For when I draw my
Interesting.
blade, I am but an instrument of Fontaine's law.
Ah, she's a 5-star. Well, it's one of those things, it's trying to get it, like, you know,
Time to test
so you hear me, but also making sure the volume isn't too high for copyright, but also you can hear.
So
Yeah, I've turned it up a little bit more.
There must be quite a story behind
I'm excited for this
place.
character, this is the character I'm
So,
going for.
I'll explore this place with
Of course
you
he's a
to the end.
4-star,
Let's
what the
never stop
hell?
hoping for victory.
Sino's rival, and
Way ahead of
he's a 4-star.
Move or be moved.
Not that I doubt your fighting ability, of course. It's just so much more dangerous in there than I ever imagined. Oh, well, if it hurts, just let me know. Let's blow bubbles!
I'm presuming she's a healer, because, you know...
Don't be nervous, just relax.
Goodness
A
me.
strange disease, one I suspect that every Fontainian suffers from.
But they don't trust me at all. Do you really think it matters whether I'm Melusine or a human?
I don't believe Master would suddenly disappear for no reason. There must have been something she just had to do.
In the new world, they bade farewell to the shrouded sun.
Whoa.
At last, they no longer needed to dwell on their suffering, or try to differentiate between various thoughts of blasphemy. Such was the price they paid, and thus their souls became cleansed and pure.
The way he's holding his sword, he must be a real Marashose hunter.
You used it yourself, didn't you? That's why you have a human appearance.
Yeah.
That's quite the gamble. But I believe that I am the one walking into a trap.
Oh.
One day, I shall have my vengeance.
That way, Captain Dainsleif could accomplish his own goal. The loom of fate has already been completed.
We heard about that during the last Dainsleif.
Traveler, let me ask you this. Do you believe your sibling to have betrayed you?
This one looks like it's going to be fairly major. First code. I'm probably just going to look it up because it'll be on somewhere. Either on Twitter or on a website. I can copy them off later. There's the first code. Yeah, that trailer was quite interesting. So we're gonna have a Dainsleif story from the looks of it. Oh, thank you, Curry. Pin that for those who want to see it. I'll just 20 minutes would be fine. Because there's going to be at least 2 more codes. There's a problem about watching it live. Long breaks for the codes. But still. It'll be interesting. I'm not sure if I'll go for either of these 2 characters. Like I said, the one that I really want is a 4-star. So there's no guarantee on that one. So I might just save my gems till the next 5-star I'm interested in. Although there are problems with that. I'm pretty sure
looks like our first mission is here.
You have to win the 55th or whatever 5-star I next go for.
I get it. Our first mission is to introduce the new characters. Alright, this is getting exciting.
Here it is.
Alright then. Well, how about we start off by introducing Fontaine's strongest champion duelist, Clorand.
You would say that.
Okay, we're going to plan first.
In my role as champion duelist, my opinions do not matter. For when I draw my blade, I am but an instrument of Fontaine's law. Ready.
Oh, so she's got like a long range, like multi-attack.
Evil lurks. Shoot on sight.
Okay, that looked cool.
Oh, those animations.
Okay, so she's electric.
So good. That ultimate is so cool.
Clorand's strength actually has a really interesting origin. She inherited it from the Marashose hunters.
Ooh, the hunters from the
Yeah.
artifact set. The Marashose Hunters were an organization that defeated monsters and upheld justice from the shadows. I think the group's name has also been mentioned in some of Fontaine's historical records.
Exactly.
Interesting.
The Marashose Hunters have a long history. To modern-day Fontainians, they're nothing more than an old legend from novels and plays, but for Clorand, the Marashose Hunters' legacy is really real. If travelers want to learn more about the Marashose Hunters, then be sure to check out Cloran's story quest in the new version.
Hey, story quest.
I want to learn more
Still
about
need
the
to
Marashose
do
Hunters.
Sino's story
Perfect,
quest.
then let's get into her combat abilities.
I'm
Cloran
trying to
is
keep up with
categorized
the
as an
story
electro
quest.
sword user.
Sino's
She
came
actually
out
uses both a
a
sword
while
and a
after the
pistolet
other
to
story
attack her
quest came
enemies
out, so I
during
still haven't
combat.
done it.
Now, her normal attack deals physical damage by performing up to 5 consecutive strikes. During her charged attack, Cloran uses her pistolet to target enemies in a V shape in front of her. Also, Cloran has developed a
Interesting.
special ritual over the years. She always polishes her weapon before each duel.
That is so dignified of her.
I know, right?
And kind of adorable. Even the champion duelist of Fontaine has a cute side, huh?
Aw.
Sarah is starting to sound just like Sigewinne.
Oh, what?
Though it's probably a meaningful ritual for Cloran, right?
That's exactly right. It's a habit that helps Cloran focus on the opponent in front of her. In fact, Cloran's elemental skill, Hunter's Vigil, is an ability that demonstrates how potent she can be when she's focused. Check this out. During combat, unleashing Cloran's elemental skill will cause her to enter the Night Vigil state. During this state, Cloran can unleash 2 different types of special attacks. Her normal
gaining
attacks will
health?
be converted into Swift Hunt pistolet attacks, and her elemental skill will be converted into a lunging attack, Impale the Knight.
Huh. It looks like Clorian gains a bond of life during her elemental skill. Does
Oh,
the skill have
Bond
any
of Life
additional
again.
effects?
Oh,
That's,
good perception on those eyes. Those Swift Hunt pistolet attacks increase Cloran's bond of life.
That's a
And her
new
lunging attack,
status,
Impale
I
the Knight,
guess.
will
It's
clear the bond of life.
Wait,
that
so she accumulates
Alapino
the bond with one
has.
hand and then clears it with the other?
Oh, hey, that's a really good explanation. Yeah, Cloran's special attacks have different effects depending on the value of her bond of life. So when her bond of life is like relatively low, her Swift Hunt pistolet attacks have a piercing effect, and they deal greater damage. But when her bond of life is relatively high, her lunging attack, Impale the Knight, has a greater AoE and deals higher damage. Again.
Ah, gotcha. I get it. So, Cloran is meant to use her pistolet to accumulate a bond of life and then use her sword to clear it once it reaches a certain amount. And that way, both attacks benefit each
They're
other.
definitely giving us some
Bingo!
more
Though you
interesting
should remember the effect
characters
of one of
with
Cloran's
different
unique
styles.
talents. So when she's in the Night Vigil state, any healing other than the one provided by her lunging attack, Impale the Knight, will be converted into a bond of life. This unique talent allows different healing effects to alter the pacing of Cloran's gameplay. So travelers can experiment with a variety of different tactical combinations.
That's cool.
Also, although Clorand is most renowned as a champion duelist, she has never forgotten her identity as a Marashose hunter. So, during her elemental burst, Last Lightfall, Clorand draws on her Marashose hunter heritage to unleash an ancient skill that empowers mortals to fight deadly monsters. This ability allows her to swiftly evade enemy attacks and strike her opponents. Her burst deals AoE electro
That
damage
looks
and
so
grants her a
cool.
bond
It's
of life
almost like
based
an
on her
actual
max
full
HP.
cinematic
Wow,
cutscene
that's
like
so
in
cool.
Star Rail.
But if that power is designed to fight monsters, is it really okay for her to use it in a regular duel?
Good point. I think Clorand just has to adjust the amount of force that she puts behind those blows.
That
goodness.
makes sense.
Also, Clorand can draw on the strength of her companions after unlocking her passive talent, Dark Shattering Flame. Man, that sounds cool. So, when a nearby party member triggers an electro-related reaction, the electro damage dealt by her normal attack and her elemental burst will increase based on her attack value. Though, note, there is a ceiling to the damage bonus that she can gain from this effect.
Of
Clorand
course.
also has another passive talent called Lawful Remuneration. If her bond of life is greater than or equal to a certain percentage, then a change in her bond of life value will increase her crit rate. That's right.
Yeah.
And while she's in the Night Vigil state, the percentage of healing converted into a bond of life will increase.
Wow.
Yeah. And finally, being a champion duelist gives Clorand a strong familiarity with all the regions of Fontaine. So, when she's in your party, Clorand can reveal the locations of Fontaine regional resources on the map.
So awesome. I'm sure that travelers will be eager to use her to uncover treasure, defeat monsters, and of course, uphold justice.
Not necessarily in that order.
So, Clorand is usually pretty stern and composed as a champion duelist, but I wonder how she unwinds. Like, does she have any hobbies?
Ooh.
I'm sure that she has some interest outside of work. I mean, she's always accepting cosmetic products from Sigewinne and making sure to return the favor because she's sweet.
Aw, and yeah, of course she does. Clorand is an active member of the tabletop troupe during her off hours. So, in version 4.7, travelers won't just have the chance to learn more about the Marachose hunters during her story quest, the Raparia chapter, they'll also get to join Clorand on a very special tabletop troupe adventure. Woo! I love TTRPGs so much.
Ooh, I know, I'm so excited.
Yeah. And with all of that, that is all the information that I have to share about Clorand. So, next up, let's introduce our adorable little Sigeween.
Oh, yes. Okay, sorry. Too excited. Hold on. We gotta look at her demo first.
Yes.
You only get one body, so you gotta take care of it. But it's just as important to take care of your mind.
Literally throwing pills.
He might feel a little prick.
Oh my goodness.
She's so
Cute, it's unreal.
Wow.
I love her pills so
Cuteness
much.
overload.
The bubble has ears on it.
I would love to ride around on a bubble like that. She's with her little legs dangling in the air.
Danes
with
live
the
on a
gun
bubble,
and the
okay.
giant syringe. Guys, so cute.
Those bubbles are so big. Her kit looks really, really fun. I know, but if that's the syringe she uses on her patients, I can see why they might be nervous about getting sick.
Oh, for sure.
Oh,
Sometimes
goodness.
you gotta take your medicine. And since she's the head nurse at the Fortress of Meripede, Sigeween wants everyone to stay healthy. She believes that taking care of your body is the most important goal. But she often encounters people who overwork themselves in the production zone, so she always tries to sneak them healthy meals, but she doesn't think that's a substitute for some proper rest.
Oh. Take a page out of her book. Yeah, seems like you'll need to be well fed and well rested if you want to keep up with Sigeween.
For sure. She seems like such a caring and attentive person. But then what's she like when she fights?
Well, Sigeween is a Hydro Bow user. Her normal attack unleashes
Hydro
up to
Bow
3 consecutive
user.
attacks.
Okay.
During the second and third attack, Sigeween takes out a pill and tosses it at her opponent.
I saw that in the demo. It's like she's literally telling her opponents to take their
I wasn't
medicine.
expecting that. I was
She
expecting
can make
like
aim shots using her charged attack. Once the shot is
my
held
goodness,
and
look at the
fully
bow.
charged, Sigeween's bow will fire slow-moving ministration bubbles, dealing hydro damage to her target. Just make sure not to release her arrow. Oh, and also, Sigeween uses a specially made bubble gun to fire a giant bolstering bubble bomb
Oh
during
my
her elemental
goodness.
skill, Rebound Hydrotherapy. The projectile bounces between nearby opponents, dealing hydro damage to anyone it touches and restoring HP to all nearby party members, well, except for Sigeween herself. Sigeween will be healed a certain amount of health when the bolstering bubble bomb disappears, which is based on her max HP.
Bolstering bubble
Okay,
bomb, say that 3
strange,
times
but
fast.
okay.
Please don't make me.
You know,
So she still heals, just not at the
travelers
same
could have
time as all the
a
other
bubble blowing
characters.
contest with their Sigeween's. Would that be great? You can have that
Oh,
idea
it's
for free.
exactly
It's a
like
great
blowing
idea.
bubbles. The longer you hold her elemental skill, the larger the bubble grows. Once the projectile is released, it will gradually decrease in size as it bounces around. The bigger the bubble, the greater the damage and healing effect. And if a large bubble hits a weaker enemy, they'll be trapped inside.
Whoa.
Guys, it's like she's trapping them in a cage of kindness.
Like the
But then,
Hydro
you can tell she cares
Goodness
about her
me.
bedside manner is so strong.
Hey, wait a second. Are those the orbs that Nivelette drops? It looks like Sigeween creates 2 source water droplets when she fires a bubble. And it looks like she gains a bond of life when she touches them? How does that work?
Oh, more Bond of
explain
Life
that as well.
stuff, okay.
Since she has training as a nurse, Sigeween understands how to make the most of a dire situation. Her elemental skill creates source water droplets, and Sigeween can give herself a bond of life by absorbing them. When that bond of life is cleared, Sigeween can regain some elemental energy based on the value of the bond of life.
Neat.
So Sigeween's
This feels even
healing
more
can
gimmicky.
nullify her bond of life, and she can restore energy for herself. Nice.
That's right. While the bond of
Definitely
life is
support
hazardous to
character.
most people, it can actually be perceived as a real advantage for Sigeween. After she unlocks her talent, Detailed Diagnosis, Thorough Treatment, Sigeween's healing will be increased based on the total bond of life values across all the characters in her party.
Oh, thank goodness. Sounds like a Melusine can make the bond of life a lot less scary.
After using her elemental burst and absorbing nearby source water droplets, Sigeween will use the syringe to spray enemies in front of her. This attack deals continuous hydro damage.
Wait, that's so cute. Even her attacks are a form of medical treatment.
A huge syringe. Yeah, I mean, hey, she just wants everyone to be as healthy as
Not as
possible.
long as
Yeah,
Nivelette,
right?
but
Sigeween
still.
wants every patient to get a proper amount of rest. After unlocking her passive talent requires appropriate rest, unleashing her elemental skill will also trigger the semi-strict bed rest effect.
Oh.
This effect will grant her a hydro damage bonus and several stacks of convalescence. When non-active characters deal damage with their off-field elemental skills, Sigewinne can consume a stack of convalescence to increase that elemental skill damage.
Ooh.
I like how it's only
Interesting.
semi-strict. Like, you know, not super strict, because she couldn't be super
So
strict.
she works with characters that leave
Wow, so
damaged
it
on the
seems like the
field.
bond of life mechanic is pretty integral to both Sigewinne and Claran's kits. That sure was a lot of information, though.
Oh, yeah.
I can't wait to see these abilities in action.
And travelers won't just be limited to the playstyles that they've seen here, right? As I understand it, the mechanics leave a lot of room for open experimentation.
Yeah, yeah.
Right.
And
they're gonna talk
outside of
about
combat,
that?
Melazines
Okay.
are very connected to the ocean, so Sigewinne always takes care of her companions during underwater exploration. Sigewinne is especially helpful when her friends are endangered by underwater enemies. She can use her emergency dose talent to continuously restore HP to her party member for a period of time. Unfortunately,
Nice.
doing so will lower all of their elemental and physical resistances.
There's always a price.
Cool. That seems like a skill that would come in handy, though. Sigewinne is always looking out for us. Thanks,
That's the
head
first,
nurse.
I think, healing skill that we've got for
Oh,
underwater.
and I've got a quick question.
Excluding Dia
Have
being
you
good
noticed
underwater.
any differences between Sigewinne and other Melazines?
Well, I think her appearance and her interests definitely stand out. Like, if you ignore the tail and the feelers on her head, then she actually doesn't look that different from a human child.
How could you ignore those?
Right. Well, true and fair. But also, she's interested in beauty, and she knows a lot about skincare, and she actually even contributes to the most famous beauty magazine in Fontaine.
Did not know that.
Oh, and her medical knowledge. Right? We haven't encountered any other Melazines who give medical treatment to humans. And Sigewinne seems to care the most about the people of Fontaine.
And she's also one of the few Melazines who work in the Fortress of Meripede, right?
Right.
I mean, generally speaking, not many people are willing to treat criminals. I mean, not even a Melazine's open-mindedness usually goes that far, right?
Sigewinne's does. You're all bringing up great points. Don't you think that Sigewinne's differences from the other Melazines make her seem more unique and approachable at the same time? In the Neri chapter,
Yeah.
travelers will have the chance to learn
Ooh,
more
nice.
about
So
the
another
background
new
of this
story
very
quest.
special Melazine in her personal story quest.
Woohoo!
Oh, that's awesome.
Hey, speaking of story quests, didn't travelers meet a mysterious youngster last version?
Oh?
Sometime
I haven't
during
met him yet. I
Sino's
still haven't
story
done that
quest?
story quest.
Well,
As
travelers
said,
will
it
now
came
have the
out
opportunity
later
to
than the
add
other
him
story
to their
quest did,
parties.
so
He recently
I haven't
left the
found time to
desert
do
and
it
he's
yet.
eager to travel around. So, Zach, why don't you introduce him?
Go, Zach.
Oh, me? Okay then. Let's take a look at Sethos' demo.
If you're always asking why, you end up thinking yourself into a corner. Sometimes it's better to let go. Give me some space.
Something interesting people pointed out that apparently he's the only person who actually uses a bow parallel. Like every other person does it like sideways.
Design is so cool.
Apparently he actually
looks
does it
amazing. Yeah, the
straight.
clothes and the hair, I love it. Right?
Sethos didn't just get power and wisdom from his desert heritage, he's also talented in archery. Sethos has always loved hiking, and he has a great sense of direction. Whether he's exploring the desert or the rainforest, he knows the roads like the back of his hand. And he always knows where to find the best regional specialties.
Ooh, nice.
You probably know where this is going, but I'll say it anyway. When Sethos is in your team, he'll reveal the location of Sumeru regional specialties on the minimap.
Cool. Wait, so I'm curious. He's lived in a remote desert for his entire life, and he carries the weight of such an ancient legacy. To me, it seems like someone with that kind of upbringing would either be, like, really introverted or just super arrogant, but Sethos doesn't seem like that at all.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Sethos is a very open-minded and cheerful person. As the successor to the mysterious Temple of Silence, he had more educational opportunities than other people who live in Sumeru's desert. His
Okay.
responsibilities drive him to learn about other people and places. He has a very open mind, and he tries to be optimistic. In fact, his personality is a huge help in getting along with other people.
So wait, that sounds like... are you saying he's a social butterfly?
I guess. He's a pretty busy guy, and he lives a pretty varied lifestyle. And he's around the same age as the General Mahamatra Sino. He occasionally visits the academia, he's always trying to make friends in Sumeru City, and he enjoys browsing goods at the Grand Bazaar. But we've already talked a lot about his hobbies. Let's move on to what he can do in combat.
Yes.
Sethos' aim shot has a special variant when charged to level 2. He can't move when his attack is charged to its second level, but it allows him to fire a powerful shadow-piercing shot that can pierce enemies, dealing electro damage to targets in its path.
So it's after he charges it up twice.
Enigma can decrease the charging time of his aim shot by consuming elemental energy. Some elemental energy will also be consumed after releasing the shot.
Nice.
Ooh, useful.
Yeah, and also I noticed his aim shots take a really long time to charge. So I think that means players need to store up elemental energy to fire the shadow-piercing shot faster, right? Hey, wait a minute. I feel like this is the first Genshin Impact character who actually consumes elemental energy while firing aimed shots.
What?
Yeah, you're right on.
Hey.
That's why Sethos has an elemental skill that helps him restore elemental energy.
Useful.
It's an ancient ritual that deals AoE electro damage, and it also restores elemental energy whenever a hit on an enemy triggers an overloaded, electro charge, superconduct, electro swirl, quicken, aggravate, or hyperbloom reaction.
That's a lot.
But travelers also have another option for firing powerful shots. By unleashing his elemental burst, Sethos will perform an ancient ritual that was passed down from King Deshret's era. He will enter the Twilight Meditation state, converting his normal attacks to enemy-piercing dusk bolts that deal increased damage based on his elemental mastery.
Oh, that's cool. That sounds like a mini version of the shadow-piercing shot, only it doesn't take as much time to fire.
Useful. Okay, also it seems like the records of King Deshret have a lot of powerful abilities, so, between you and me, does that mean Sethos has mastered other mysterious rituals and techniques?
Of course! I'm sure that the Temple of Silence has a whole archive of secrets. One of his other talents will also increase the damage dealt by a shadow-piercing shot for a period of time based on his elemental mastery.
Okay, alright, sounds like the Temple of Silence is a real impressive legacy.
No kidding.
So many ancient rituals.
Sethos is definitely a talented fighter who can make full use of his martial heritage. He's similar to Clorand in that sense.
Yeah. Oh wow, we finished the first mission.
Nice, I wonder what the next one's gonna be. Let's get it.
Oh, it looks like we'll have to uncover hidden secrets in our next mission.
Why are all you guys looking at me?
Well, I mean, secrets are kind of your area of expertise.
All your character does is speak in riddles.
Speak plainly, sir.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a good point.
Yeah.
Well, I guess I'm the only one who
Yeah.
can shed some light on the hidden secrets.
It might help
So here
in
we
like
go.
places that.
Archon Quest Chapter 4, Act 6, Bedtime Story will become available in version 4.7.
It'd probably help with having Kazuha or having Mona's skill. Like, for example, Mona can like taunt enemies, and then
you guys were waiting for, right?
and then Kazuha can just bring them all together into one area.
Also,
Same with Sukro, so I'm guessing it would work better with that once you get all the enemies into one area. And then I think it would also work better with bosses, you know, like the big enemies, if you know what I mean, multiple of them, because you can just line them up easier for the piercing damage. So it's a bit situational.
We can't, just can't reveal everything right now, okay? Leave some secrets for me. These are important secrets that people should uncover for themselves.
Oh, okay.
We can call off the snipers. Call off the snipers.
Right? Look, I know, I get it, that everyone can barely contain their excitement. So, I will throw you a bone.
From the looks
tide you over
like it, we're gonna finally see the Traveler's Sister again.
Surprise with y'all.
What is it?
Come
Oh, I
on.
love surprises.
Oh.
It is.
You'll know very soon, I promise. But first, we need to introduce the event wishes. Okay? So,
Oh, event
in the first
wishes.
phase of version 4.7, Clorand
Choosing,
and Alhaitham will be
okay,
featured in
Clorand,
event wishes.
Alhaitham plus
Sethos will be the new
Sethos. I think that's-
4-star unit that appears on this event wish banner. And in the second phase of the version, travelers can look forward to event wishes from
Farina's back.
Sigewinne and Farina. And because there's never enough, A new 5-star sword, Absolution, and a new 5-star bow,
Gorgeous.
Silver Shower Heartstrings, will also be featured
Oh
on their
my goodness, look
respective
at the
weapon berries.
They look
bow.
so good.
So cool. So good, right? All right. Okay. I've made y'all wait long enough. Let's bring out the surprise.
Yes!
I hope everyone enjoys
Yeah,
it.
she
Let's go!
summons 3 allies deal damage while she's off the field. Oh, one sec, sis. Oh, is it the Genshin anime finally? After we heard a bit about it ages ago and haven't heard anything since. Yeah, I think it's, aren't they teaming up with Euphorable or something? They're actually a really good, anime company. And it already looks amazing. This will be our second trailer for it. We haven't heard anything for so long. Oh my, actual music video. Oh, he's about to pull a Paimon up. Ah, is it going to be a reenactment of the story we've already experienced? From both characters' points of view. Wow.
If you were here standing next to me, would you know how I feel and see what I see? Know that I will always try, funny your rhythm and rhyme. Through the nights are long and dark, I see
We might actually get some info on her journey. Looks of it.
and no matter where you are, you've come with me
Oh
this
my.
far, showing the way when all is falls apart.
Mm.
When the snow all melts away and the ice finally breaks, have you taken off? Are you already on your way? No matter where you are, I've come with you this far. I'm never really lost. Our paths will surely cross.
Alright, and there's the next redemption code. Looks like the other code's disappeared. Wasn't too long. Cool. Thank you, Kiri. Let's pin this new one. I'm gonna redeem them all. After I load the game up on my laptop. That was very beautiful. I hope they give more details on, like, you know, because supposedly this is going to be a whole anime series, I think. I mean, I'm presuming as such, but they've definitely done a lot of improvements, because the first time we found out about it was literally just cinematic overviews of areas and stuff, and saying it was done by Euphorable or something. But yeah, it's really interesting. I'm excited for it. I'm presuming they're gonna release it in multiple languages because of the fact that Genshin has multiple voice actors and stuff for them, so I'm presuming they'll just hire the same voice actors for the game, for this anime. But yeah, that plus the music, my goodness, I'm gonna have to look back on the video again and try and listen into the actual lyrics, because I've completely wiped the lyrics out of my head already. But it sounded very beautiful. Oh, I'm gonna put that on for a bit. It's getting a bit warm in here. Looks like chats on YouTube's going crazy about it.
Welcome back, travelers.
Thank you. Thank you.
Hey.
I think it's about time we introduce this domain behind us.
Yes, bring on the challenge. I'm so ready.
Imaginarium Theatre? Is that how you
The
pronounce
location
it?
of this challenge seems pretty intriguing. Paimon and the Traveler discovered a secret room within the Mondstadt Library, and they've received an invitation to participate in a mysterious performance.
Oh, I love secret rooms in
Interesting.
libraries. I've always wanted one. So that's right, the all-new event, Imaginarium Theater, will become available in version 4.7 for travelers who are adventure rank 35 or higher.
Nice. Wait, so this is a library?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
The coolest library.
I know, it looks a lot different from what I imagined. It's huge.
Yeah, it kind of looks more like a magic castle.
Right? So cool. I would live there.
Please.
So, travelers will encounter a concierge in the area who calls himself Wolfie.
Aww.
I know,
Aw.
he's so cute. Wolfie. He'll reveal that this room was created by a mage, and that he's waiting for a guest to take the stage. He is also a poet. That guest will hopefully put on a magnificent
I hope
performance
it's
by
maybe
becoming
talks
the
in
main character of
rhymes.
the mage's story.
Bring on that main character
It
energy.
better be voice acted. I'm not gonna read out all
After
that.
arriving in this room, travelers just need to interact with this strange book in order to participate in the Imaginarium Theater Challenge.
Wow, that was
Interesting.
fast. But what kind of challenge is it?
Oh, let me tell you. Imaginarium Theater contains a series of combat challenges with different battle conditions. Now, only characters who wield specific elemental
Primary
types will be allowed to
antagonists, free
participate.
bosses?
So
Is that what I'm
travelers will have
seeing
to
there?
select characters who meet the requirements of the challenge.
That's.
Oh, I get it. But what if we don't
I think
have
that's the
enough
primordial
characters on our roster
jade,
who
the
meet
the
requirements?
ice
Good
plant
thinking,
from
but you won't have to
Mondstadt.
worry about that. Because
If we
first
really have
off,
to battle 3
6
bosses in a row,
characters will be
that
designated
is
as the
gonna be
initial
fun.
lineup for each challenge. Trial characters will be provided for travelers that are missing any of those characters.
Noise.
And travelers can also invite special guest characters to participate in the challenges that aren't restricted by the event requirements. In addition, travelers can also designate a certain number of characters as supports for their friends. They can also select their friends' supporting characters to join their own team.
That's a
Interesting.
nice way to get to try new characters.
Right? Friends. Who would
I
say
don't
no
know
to
about many
friends?
friends to play.
In stage combat.
Friends helping each other. And during the current challenge period, those 6 designated characters who make the initial lineup will gain fantastical blessings. This will grant them buffs that remain potent even outside of the Imaginarium Theater Challenge.
Wait. So you're saying those buffs aren't just active during the challenge itself?
Yes!
Wow.
You're kidding. Wait, okay, the mage behind the theater must be super powerful.
Oh, super powerful. And I know that everyone's probably wondering why it looked like we had to select so many characters just now. But characters will consume vigor while participating in Imaginarium Theater combat challenges. So when a character's vigor is fully depleted, they will no longer be able to fight, and you will have to replace them with a new character.
It's time for some
Ah.
I get it. So when you select your characters, you have to pay attention to how well they work together.
Yes.
And also how well they can fill in for each other.
Exactly.
Involved strategy.
And I should also mention that not all selected characters will immediately appear in your team. Some characters can only be gathered by progressing through the story. They can formally be
Interesting.
added to your team at the end of an Imaginarium Theater battle, or when you encounter certain special events.
This feels like it's going to be a fairly long
Assembling your
event.
team is part of the challenge.
Yes, which makes it even more fun. But let me explain a little more about the special events that I mentioned. Travelers can choose to spend Fantasia flowers to trigger events during the story. Now, some events will unlock certain characters for battle, and others may trigger certain perils, certain doom.
Interesting.
So, travelers will have to choose very carefully.
Ooh, no pressure.
Right?
Travelers can collect performance toward rewards by completing challenges and finalizing their performance results. The first time they complete a
Nice.
challenge, Travelers will also receive
Ooh,
a
that looks like a
debut
lot.
performance gift.
Presents.
Travelers who feel particularly confident can try to attain the Star Challenge condition during each stage.
That is a lot of
You'll be able to
previews.
obtain different levels of performance medals that correspond with the difficulty of the challenge. These medals can be displayed on their profile.
Go ahead and show off.
And that's not all, right?
So it's showing
Travelers
off on the
can also
profile.
obtain
This is more of
twin
a
medals
endgame
during this
thing?
event, which they can exchange with
I mean, it
Wolfie
says
the
it's an
Concierge.
event.
In return, travelers will receive special poses for their characters when taking photos.
Awesome!
Okay,
Travelers
that's
will be able to take
unique.
all sorts of new cool pictures. I am excited to see new poses.
So hyped.
Me too.
That's
And also,
cool.
more poses will be added whenever Imaginarium Theater is updated.
Yes, and finally, each
Oh my
performance in the
goodness.
Imaginarium Theater has several difficulty levels, and each one
I'm
has a
presuming
different
this
number of
must be
challenges.
permanent
Higher
event
difficulty
content
levels
because there's
mean
no way
even
that they
better
would
rewards.
allow
Bring it on.
like side
As
features
Wolfie
like
the
adding new
Concierge likes to
poses
say,
to be
when the
locked
brilliant
behind a
golden
limited
glow of
time
the
event.
treasure
So
beckons,
they're not that
don't you
mean, I would like to
hesitate.
hope.
Just go open it.
How can he be so
That's
cute?
amazing.
I don't know. Somehow I still didn't make him as cute as he actually is.
Of course, it'll take time for travelers to raise the necessary characters and understand how they fit into this new challenge. And I'm sure travelers are always looking for ways to get more primo gems.
You just said them
Yeah, we'll have to
word.
see.
Gimme.
Each month, Imaginarium Theater will alternate with updates with the Spiral Abyss. In addition, the total
You
rewards
just
that
said
can be
it.
gained from the
It's
Spiral
gonna
Abyss has
change
been
every
increased
month
from
with
600
the
primo gems
spiral, like the
to
spiral
800 primo
abyss.
gems.
It's
Yes.
a permanent
More
event that's
information will
gonna
be
switch
available
out
across
every
Genshin
month.
Impact's official social media accounts, so keep a lookout.
Aye, Captain.
Ooh, the
It's
background
new
is changing.
endgame
Let's see
content.
what else this version has in store.
Yes,
I heard
please.
rumors that
Make
they might be
sure
adding
security
something
enhancing
endgamey,
simulation.
quote in
I
quotation
see some
marks.
hilly churls and ruin guards, so I'm assuming this is one of those monster fight
Finally, we
events.
don't just have Spiral
Sort of.
Abyss.
Travelers won't be engaging monsters directly. Instead, they'll be able to command monsters to fight in a cooperative simulation.
Interesting. It looks like a
will be
bug.
hosting a strategic war game to improve their understanding of security needs throughout Tevat. They'll be accompanied by representatives from Mondstadt's Knights of Favonius, Inazuma's Yashiro
Goodness me,
Commission,
the act-
Sumeru's
voice
Core
acting.
of 30, and Fontaine's Special Patrol. Their joint exercise is intended to improve military tactics across the continent.
Sir, yes, sir.
Wow. You're making this event sound really official.
That was my official voice. I'm just doing my best. As I was saying, you can play two different kinds of scenarios in the event: assault scenarios and defense scenarios. As special representatives to the simulation,
Okay.
travelers will need to analyze enemy
Pokemon again.
formations and deploy the best units for completing the challenge.
In assault scenarios, you only need to select your combat units and deploy them within your staging area. So once the scenario begins, the unit will automatically start attacking your opponent. So sit back and... I don't know if you can relax when these things are coming at you, but try.
Clearly not.
Pew pew.
Ooh, okay, I'm gonna give this a try.
Ooh, brave.
Yeah, okay.
Do it.
Oh.
How come my hilly churl archers got wiped out so quickly?
Oh no. Okay, sorry, I forgot to mention something important.
You
Sorry.
know.
I know. But here, we can fix it now.
We'd be
Sometimes
throwing down
combat units are
Pokemon,
more effective
apparently.
against others. Ranged units like hilly churl archers are vulnerable to melee units like Mitachurls. But don't fret, you can turn a bad situation around if you choose the best units to tackle the opponents on the battlefield.
Just choose the best unit, Zach.
Exact, just choose the best units.
Just
dude.
choose the best unit.
Simple fix.
In defense scenarios, you need to deploy units to effectively counter enemies who are attacking from multiple directions. So, defeated enemy units will drop support beacons, which can then be used to deploy additional combat units.
Yeah, like we've had
frontline
similar
structures.
tower
As the
defenses, but
unit's commander, travelers
normally
can
we
use
just
their
have to stop
leadership skills
enemies from
to
coming
create
close, if
favorable
you know what I
conditions
mean.
for
We
the
haven't
team.
had to deal
And if
with
they're successful,
us actually
then travelers
summoning
can obtain
enemies
various
against them.
rewards.
Slash
Mhm.
allies
From the
against
mutual
them.
security enhancing simulation
You like
event.
rewards?
These rewards include Primo Gems,
Yes!
a Crown of Insight, and a 4-star bow, Cloud Forged.
Oh,
Cloud
gimme!
Forged.
Okay.
That bow looks really
And
cool.
next up, we're introducing another combat-related event, Endless Forms.
Loads of
Most
combat as
Martial.
well. I don't know if the last one
I'm
was
guessing
classed
that
as
this
combat,
one's
but
gonna
yeah,
test
it's
some
similar.
different skills.
Yeah, you
Endless
betcha.
Forms
In the previous
most
event, travelers only
martial.
got to simulate combat, but the environment on a real battlefield is way more unpredictable. And that's why it's important to come up with combat tactics on the
They don't
fly
like
and
give
take
away
advantage
free
of
5
battlefield
stars, of
conditions.
course.
So, in Endless Forms Most Martial, travelers will have to defeat enemies according to the special rules of each stage. For example, some challenges
Hopefully
may
the
require travelers to
its
defeat
skill
enemies
make up
affected by
for
the
it.
electro-charged
I mean,
condition.
some 4-star bows
Is the
can be
only way
equivalent
to
to a
accumulate
5-star
progress towards
weapon
the
in some
challenge goal.
instances. It just
Now, once they satisfy
depends.
the requirements, they'll be able to earn rewards.
I'm appreciating all these
More
rewards.
primos.
I love rewards. So this is one of those challenges that requires you to strategize.
Indeedy. Oh, okay. Let's move on to our next event.
Okay, this is the third event, if I've counted right,
I've
excluding
gotten a report
the
about a loud boom that just went
renewal
off in a
one, the
rather
new endgame
unremarkable
content.
part of Fontaine.
Spino double
Ooh,
blast.
It must have come from that crocodile-shaped cannon. That thing looks pretty scary.
Never fear, viewers. I wouldn't worry about it, actually.
Phew.
This cannon
Goodness
was
me.
modified by a Fontainian engineer. It's now just a toy cannon that you can use to fire hydro bullets. So why not have some fun with it?
It's this event again.
Why not indeed, if that's the case? Travelers
Like, I'm pretty
will
sure
need
we
to
had this
allocate
event
energy to the cannon
previously.
and choose the correct firing mode to destroy as many target balls as possible within the time limit. They'll even be rewarded for their trouble.
Was there ever a doubt? In order to keep the event interesting, special types of target balls will appear during the challenge. They will produce different effects.
Yeah, I'm
when
pretty
they
sure
are
we had
destroyed.
a similar type of
Be sure
event.
to check it out for yourselves in the new update.
You guys, that's my kind of old school arcade games, because I'm an old school. I'm just old. Anyway.
No,
Yeah.
no,
Oh dear.
Our next event takes place in the land of
And this should be the
Mondstadt.
4th event.
Travelers
This
will
is normally
encounter
about
a
4 events
familiar
every
light
update.
novelist who recently completed a new script. Travelers who follow her script will be able to embark on a wondrous journey of literature and imagination. And the script will lead travelers to mysterious locales where they will have the opportunity to earn rewards. That is, if they can evade bullet curtain assaults from, various mechanisms and collect enough labyrinth coins. No big deal, you can do it.
Easy peasy. Wicked warlocks will also be scattered across the field. Ooh, alliteration. I like it. If you defeat them, then you can earn even more coins.
Ooh, it looks like we'll have to move really skillfully if we want to avoid all those attacks.
No pressure.
But hey, don't worry. Travelers can take advantage of adventure techniques to gain special buffs. So these buffs will make the oncoming bullets a lot easier to deal with. You'll also be able to get rewards more easily if you're smart about how you use them.
That sounds great.
So great.
Speaking of strategies, the new version will be adding more updates to the Genius Invocation TCG.
Oh, stuff for the
Travelers can look
TCG.
forward to new character cards,
Still
monster
need to
cards,
play that
and
more.
action cards. Also, more NPCs will be ready to challenge travelers in the open world.
Oh, and I hope they're ready to lose. Oh, well.
They could take a challenge.
Oh, also, the Leyline Overflow event will also return in the new version, so don't miss out.
Whew, that was a lot of information.
The characters in this banner is Clorand,
See you soon.
and what's his name? Hal Haytham for Phase 1, along with a new 4-star, which I've lost his name. And then banner 2 is Situine and Farina. Third code. Yeah, basically, I can't remember the 4-star's name. They did say it earlier. It's Sino's rival from Sino's new story quest. I didn't manage to get Farina last time, so I might go for her, but I also don't know, because it's like, I would have to win the 50-50. If I don't win it, I won't care too much about trying to pull her. But then I would also be ready for next time. But then if I do get her, then I have to win the 50-50 again. You know, stuff like that. It's whether or not Farina, like, replaces Mona for me, because Farina's skill, like, I think she heals, right? I don't know how much damage she deals, but like, the closest character I have is Mona, and she's also the only 5-star that I've got C3 at the moment, so I have no clue. Siege, honestly, like, both Clorand and Siege use that new, weird ability which stops you healing but heals themselves. I'm trying to remember. She's a bow character that aims a bow and throws pills at the opponent.
We're back. Welcome back to the version
Her
4.7
E
special program.
makes a
Looks like we
bubble that
completed this
the longer
domain
you hold it,
challenge.
the bigger it is to a certain extent, then
I think you'll
bounces off
find I am
opponents
very
where allies
Now
gain
it's time to tell everyone about the new
heals, and
optimizations
she
in the
gains
latest
heals at the
update.
end once it's popped.
First up,
And
the
then
encounter point system
her
for collecting daily commission rewards will
her
now
main,
be unlocked at Adventure Rank 24.
ult is
Hopefully this helps
very
travelers level
similar
up more quickly.
to
And now for some really exciting news.
Neuvalet's
Travelers at
hold
present
for
will be
attack. It
increased from
basically just
160 to
she
200.
basically attacks multiple times in a row with like a beam that's like heart
You might
shaped.
notice from the video that version 4.7
Oh yeah,
will have
friends
some
have
other
increased. Okay.
optimizations. Be sure to check them out for yourselves in game.
Okay.
All right, that looks like all the information we have to share today. Bye, travelers.
What?
Just kidding.
Wait.
No,
you
I'm just
can't.
kidding. I'm just kidding. Of
Okay.
course, I wouldn't sign off without giving you guys the chance to talk about your time here on the special program. How was it?
I have things to say. No, I'm so thrilled to join this amazing voice cast, and I'm excited for everyone to get to see Siegeween in action and add her to your parties, I hope, and
yes,
just see how
But yeah, I can
cute
go
she
back
is
to
with
the
her little pills and her
situation if you
adorable
want.
little syringe and, take it.
Oh my god, and
Thank you very much.
yeah, same here to everything that Sarah said. It's such an honor to join the cast. I'm so excited that Clarande is finally coming out. I hope everyone has fun, meeting her and learning more about her. And also, I'm really excited for these combat events. I don't know about you guys, but I've been playing this game, and my favorite thing's beating things up in this world.
Yeah, no, me too.
I love fighting these monsters.
And you guys, I have not been playing this game for years, and so while Dainsleif is a man of mystery, this game, so much of it is a mystery to me, and you guys were so welcoming today, and I learned so much. And I don't know, is this the thing that finally gets me to start playing?
Oh.
Are you guys a gateway?
Oh.
Did that just happen?
Did we get him?
This is it. Yeah, it's been absolutely awesome doing this with you guys. I'm so excited for Imaginarium Theater, of course, all the new characters.
We also got
and
some
the
new endgame
Archon
content.
quest because I got some
Oh
new
my goodness,
voice
Mama.
lines.
Some new endgame content, which is cool.
Awesome. Well, thanks for coming, guys, and see y'all in game.
See y'all in game.
Bye, everybody.
What was this? Ooh, is this Natlan? Something to do with Natlan, maybe? The hell is this? What on earth? I'm guessing this must be Natman. Yeah, that's a completely new area, that is. Okay. Small sneak peek into Natlan, I'm guessing. You catch it. Okay, so where was Sichuan? Yeah, here's Sichuan's one.
Siegeween. Oh, yes. Okay, sorry. Too excited. Hold on. We gotta look at her demo first. Yes.
You only get one body, so you gotta take care of it.
So you can kind of have a look at what she does.
It's important to take care of your mind.
She she's a bow character, but she throws pills every so often instead of the bow. Apparently that skill heals. And there's a ult. But it's not as long as Neuvalet's one. And then the other major thing. The other major thing was, where is it? Oh yeah, we've got a new trailer for the anime. Which honestly looked amazing. And then where is it? Oh, here you go. This is I guess you could say new endgame content. It's gonna reset every month, and it will give you loads of primo gems from the looks of it. Where is the box? Yeah, they showed a picture of them redeeming primos on one of it. Where is it? Yeah, here you go. Like,
The first.
and look, I got 440. Just getting up to Act 6. So, and then they said it's gonna reset every month. And give you as well new, like, what do you call it? Poses to use as well for like camera. Oh my goodness, what's going
Correspond with
on
the
here?
difficulty of this event, which they can
Working.
exchange with Wolfie the concierge. In return,
I think I broke it.
Travelers will
Here
be
you go. Poses. Which I think is cool. If, like, there hasn't been much to do in relation to, like, taking pictures and poses before, so it's really nice that they're adding something. And then what did they say at the end? They mentioned, like, new features. I want to just have a closer look. They mentioned that we go up to 100 friends now.
from the video that version 4.7
I certainly won't
will
be
have
getting
some
anywhere
other
closer.
optimizations.
And then new optimizations with the artifacts. Adds the fast fill function for recommended stats in the custom configurations of fast equip artifacts. Okay.
All right,
That's it. Okay. But yeah, overall, honestly, got some good things. I mean, like I said, they've added a new end game content, so that'll be fun. Get more praise and all that. They said it's gonna get reset every month. Same with the thing. Probably, well, with the anime thing, I mean, from the looks of it, it's gonna be showing both journeys: the journey of our traveler and the journey of the Abyss traveler. So it will probably have a bit of spoilers in. It depends though, because you have to consider that we are over halfway through this game. Like, what have we got left? So we did one stat, Leeway, Inazuma, Sumeru. Fontaine was 5. That land is 6. Then it's what? Snezhnaya. And then it's the under, what's it called again? Where Dainsleif comes from. And then that'll be all the areas of Tevat. Like, it's crazy how slowly we're getting to the end of and all that. Okay, let's start loading up Genshin. Rid of that. But yeah, super excited for the next update. It's always a trip when we have Dainsleif back for the main story. I can close out of this now. Don't close that. I need to close out of this. That I can. That too. Okay, and I am going to keep that off until we've loaded up Genshin. And of course, we'll be playing through the Windtrace event, so I'm not sure how long this is going to be. I mean, it could be fairly quick. But then again, it could be really tedious. I'm pretty sure it's one of those events where you need to gather coins, and once you've gotten the amount you need is when you finish the event, but it's also dependent on how well you do. Yeah, I saw someone put a post on Twitter saying the character level is going to be increased to 100, but they didn't mention it in that stream, so I don't have a clue. Yeah. Oh yeah, and I'll also do the codes. It depends. Which region are you in? Because I'm in EU. The one thing they don't mention about that is you have to be in the same, like, numbered region, if you know what I mean. I mean, I'm presuming you'll be in the same region as me, because you were in the same region for Star Rail, I think. It doesn't work at all, I'm pretty sure. The worst that could happen is I don't think it works at all. I'm pretty sure it's pretty much you can only friend people from the same region. Unless they've changed something recently. Do you want to send me your code then? Send me a message, because you can do like whispers, can't you, on Twitch? Send me a whisper with your ID on and I can try and send you a friend request. But I don't think it'll work. I'm going to use the codes as well. I need to load the codes up before I forget. Give me a second. I am going to type in the codes just so I get it out the way. Redeem codes. Okay. Okay, where's the first code gone? That's the first code? Okay, that's the first code. Okay. Second code. And third code. I'll merge them all. There we go. Okie dokie, the game is up. Let me just exit out of that.
A blade embraces its duty, as a jeweler cherishes their gems.
And of course, as soon as we're touchy again. Cool, there we go. We are up. The codes, claim all. Probably Ica here. Okay. Yeah. Rika is one of a few characters where I actually have both her weapon and her. Okay, as always, let's do our dailies first. Also, you might not have seen this, the map has completely changed, like how you navigate. It's now like this. And for reference, I exit out in Enconomia because I know there's no events going to be set there. No accidental activations of stuff by accidentally standing in the wrong place. Okay.
Time to go.
Please. Oh my goodness. That's the first one done. Hmm. Okay. I'll send you a friend request in a minute once I finish this one. Or at least try to.
Time to go.
Be interesting to see if it works or not. Cause from what I know, it wasn't something that worked because of the fact they're in different regions. Okay, that's done. Give me a second. I'm just gonna like that one. Let's see. Friend requests. Okay. Okay, then let's see. Will this work, do you think? Search. UID does not exist. Oh, man. Yeah, unfortunately it says UID does not exist, so I'm pretty sure that's still the same as before, where it's limited to where you are, so only EU people can friend EU, and only America can friend America, if you know what I mean. But I've tried. Doesn't work. Yeah, it's kind of sad, really, because of the fact it is like a worldwide game and all that, that you can't friend people from other regions. I don't really understand why, but I'm presuming it has something to do with like the fact that information and how it's stored on servers, I'm presuming. Because like for example, I can't even get you into my game, for example. Like, I'm pretty sure I can't even invite you to this game because of the fact you're in a different region. So you can't even get people in the same game if you're in a different region, I'm pretty sure. It's so annoying. Because it feels like it's something you should be able to do. For some reason, I ain't.
Time to go. One with nature.
Jumping challenge, what is this? Okay. But yeah, Curry, look at this. Look how different you probably haven't played this game in a while. Look at this. Like, got Fontaine up here. They recently filled in this ditto-shaped area, which unfortunately added like this coastline, which has zero stuff in. Yeah, it's like we've got Chengdu Vale from Leeway over here. Like, I got yeah. But yeah, there's so much added. I still need to unlock this bit. I know it's something to do with the R&R, I believe, but I still haven't finished it. I'm probably gonna do it off stream now because of the fact that it's just, something I haven't finished for so long. Okay, where are we going? We're going this way. Bouncy mushrooms. Ah. From what I know, I still need to finish the R&R stuff, but I'm not exactly sure what bit of the R&R stuff I need to finish. Anyway, that's all the dailies done. Honestly, there's still, like, I only recently on stream unlocked the thing for King Desert's, like, I only recently did the quest relating to this big mausoleum here to unlock the thing for like what's it called?
Wherever in this world I roam, I carry
It's not
memories of my
authentication,
home.
it's like another word for like access.
It is the last link I have to
Like I only recently did that on stream.
Thank you for
Because I realized I couldn't do something because of the quest or something. Also, this is scaring me. I haven't been playing the game as much recently for like a while, and I'm almost out of like this. Like, I had over 1,000 at one point, and I'm just running out. Yeah. No. Now it's on to Windtrace. So what is this? Let's go to game. So we have to go there. Of course, it's the farthest place from any waypoint. Yeah. Honestly, I really like the desert area. I just didn't like exploring it until after they added like the underground map type thing so you can see underground. I would have hated having to navigate without that. You're that Windtrace guy. So yeah, Windtrace is more famous than you. Goodness me. Oh yeah, so basically Windtrace is now not just proper, it's proper plus what's that scary game? Left 4 Dead? Where you have to like get to devices and fix them. Is it Left 4 Dead or is it something else? I can't remember. I've never played it. Oh, Dead by Daylight. That's it. That's the name. Yeah. So it's basically now not just proper, but by Daylight gameplay. Yeah, that's where I saw it, but I couldn't remember the name since I don't own the game, so it makes it harder to remember a game I don't own. But yeah, it's basically now it's got that aspect to the game. So you not just have to hide, you have to fix stuff. I'm not reading any of this. So I need 6 ounces. Okay. 6,000 coins, so we're going to be playing this a good many times till we get that many coins to get everything. Okay, so 3 rebels and 1 hunter. So it's slightly different. Instead of having 4 players versus 1, it's 3 players versus 1. Ah, I'm stuck on a tree. Are you kidding me? Well, at least you could escape, so I've got 2 lives. But that was annoying. I was trying to use the transform feature, but then it was just like, nah, you're gonna climb a tree instead. Are you kidding me? I just got out! Are you kidding me? I hadn't even transformed yet. I haven't even, like, I pressed the button and it didn't do anything. Like, has this game mode gotten harder? Or am I just misunderstanding the rules fully? the days I wasn't supposed to do that. Just trying to go to the next thing. Oh man. We got 91 thoughts. Let's go in again. Hopefully we do better this time. It's like, if I'm Hunter, I'm gonna do trash. I guess which character is the one I'm using as my profile picture. I don't want to be. At least we're not the hunter again. Why can I not transform? Am I misunderstanding? Oh, can we stop climbing trees? Rebels have the victory. Failed to capture any rebels. Listen, they stayed in one place for quite a long time, so I'm presuming they just weren't able to do anything. Or got disconnected, maybe. But we got loads of more coins from that because of that fact. I need to double check how you transform because I'm pretty sure you can still transform into objects, but I haven't worked out how. I'm pressing the button which is supposed to decide. It's not the rules I wanted, but game preview. Or like I'm presuming we have to do it like near an item we can transform into, maybe? Arm of the hunter. I'm the hunter. No. Don't try me the tweet years, please. You kidding me? Goodness me. Of course it's still down that side. No, they're not going to try one on the opposite side. Yeah, man. Still managed to get some coins from that there. My goodness, that was difficult. I don't like that. I copy one of those things before I forget. Where is it? Is it at the top of this tower? They're still on top of this, so wow. Oh my goodness, no, 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 no. Get up the stupid thing. Yeah, man. I mean, like, that's cool. Like, they even had to change, like, from the first Windtrace to the second Windtrace, they had to change how Mona and Ayaka run. Because you know how they go and dip into the ground when they run? People would just dip into the ground and hide using that so no one would see them. So they had to change, like, it so that Ayaka and Mona had to run like a normal, like the other characters between the first and second version of it. But yeah, small characters, yeah, I got it. Okay, let's have a look here. Switch. Just waiting on the hunter. Yeah, man. Okay, barrel chair light. Okay, that's a pain. Well, this map feels unfair. Like, it's just smaller, like... Are you kidding me? No, I'm stuck. No. That's so dumb! He immediately came back before I even... Like, how did he even see me? He was walking away from me. Like, he... What the hell? I've only got one left now, which is a problem, because as soon as they make any noise... Yeah. No, it's more of the fact that he was walking away from me, so I don't even know how I tripped him up, you know? Because, you know, he was walking away from me. He just had a sixth sense to turn back, if you know what I mean, when I couldn't transform. Typical, ain't it? Anyway. Oh, man, let's keep going. Oh, need to get up to 6,000 coins, so... How many are we at so far? We're over halfway. Oh my goodness. Kidoki, I'm the hunter, so I'm gonna pick a tool character so that we can run far. Great, and it's on a map I haven't done yet, so this is gonna be fun, ain't it? Don't have a clue where they spawn in. Don't have a clue which one they're gonna go for. I need to remember to use inside every so often as well. Yeah. I do like how they keep bringing this game back with like new improvements to it. Come on. There we go. Goodness me, it took forever. I got the complete wrong way. I was trying to work out where the hell I was. I thought it was like, I thought it was somewhere near, some game. In the new area. Where did he go? I don't like the disappearing skill sometimes. This map feels so much bigger than the other map, but maybe it's just because it's twisty and turny. Ah, there's two here. How are they that fast? Come on. Goodness. This is the last one, yeah. Farewell. If you're getting an average of 600 coin every time, we just have to play this 10 times. Mm. Carrying out at... Yeah. Probably only have to play this like 4 more times, maybe, to make sure that we get enough coins. Yeah, I'm not like, I'm gonna save up. Oh, we hunt. No, we're rebel. Oh, that's not supposed to say. No, I'm hunting. But yeah, I'm not sure what character to go for next because I've been picking characters based on whether I like the design or not. But at the same time, it's like training up new characters can be quite a drag. Yeah. I don't know why, but I could not get that in the right position. It just didn't want to. It was like 2 into the wall, and then it just decided, oh, I'm going to attach to the wall and then go down a bit. So you're 100% clipping on every single side so that you definitely know I'm hiding there. Isn't that beautiful sometimes? control sometimes. Well, we did trash. But yeah, once we finish this, I might use a bit of resin up, but it's definitely going to be a short stream on us today, fortunately. But then again, it's like I only leave Sino's story quest next week. And other than that, there isn't much to do. Since we've already done the events. Alright, please stop moving! My goodness. Nice. Seven two six. No, 723. It's me. Can't even read properly. Okay. Where are we with this? Okay, 2 more at least. Two more games at least, and I'll be done with Windtrace. I just need to get all my rewards. Oh no, I'm the hunter. Damn. Maybe 3 games then, because I'm really bad at being the hunter. I need to double check how to use Insight, because I keep on forgetting to use it. What's this? Oh my goodness, come here. Oh my goodness. I don't think I can obtain these. Oh, okay. Oh my goodness, I'm stuck on the stupid thing! Come on. Oh my goodness. Well, somehow okay, I got him. Oh my goodness. I somehow won that. Oh my goodness. Okay, maybe only one more time. Oh my. Unless we've got enough now. I think that's the most coins I've gotten so far off in a single attempt. Okay, let's have a look. Yeah, I got enough. I got us enough coins, amazingly. Okie dokie. Do I care enough about 2 XP books and 4 of something I have over 3,000 of? Nah. Okay, that's done. It's up to 90 and very close to a free pull. Let me see. Okay. Let's go. I think which one was I needing? It was Age to Stars. So I'll go about Age to Far, I think. Get us a weekly, and that should give us enough to get the free pull. Yeah, we'll try level 90, but I'm probably not going to enjoy it. But yeah, Windtrace, we've done it. I do enjoy Windtrace a lot, and I do like how they keep on adding new features to it. I hope I don't need a defender.
You dare overstep your mortal authority?
Clouds high. The birds come.
Yeah. Take flight. La la la.
Crumble.
No fair. Embrace the ice. Whirling delves into death.
There is no atonement
The wind knows
for 1,000 years of pain.
It's fine.
Today, you witness your reckoning.
Written in the stars. Shadows of fate.
Into the wind.
Okay, I need a heal. I don't think he died as I was getting onto the menu. No, he didn't die. That's good. I was just saying, need a heal.
Take flight.
One with nature. Fallen leaves, adorn my night.
There is no atonement for 1,000-year pain.
Leave my space. My vision is clouded.
You stand upon your tomb, though you know it not.
The Hinge knows me.
Experience an eon of suffering.
Fine, move! Blazing delight! Woo! Jumpy, jumpy, go! Take flight! That really hurt! Sakura swirl! My opponent!
Into the wind.
Decided by destiny! This was not foretold.
Oh, come on. I was switching characters just before that hit. Finishing touch consumed. Level 90 and you get trash. Is that amazing? They should make it so you can't get the small ones at level 90, and only ones that are like medium and big. Because what's the point of doing a really hard fight at level 90 and not get anything you need? The little ones are literally not that useful unless you got new characters. Right. Well, I've got a free pull. Anything else I need to do? Not really. So, hoping to remember to go on every day and get the rest of Cloud Retainer stuff so that I can actually ascend her, because oh my goodness, I need these things, which is a pain. And this. I have no clue if her set's correct. And then the other character I'm trying to power up at the moment is Raiden, which we got to level 60 the other day, but still, we have to do the Thunderbird fight so many more times. So I'm going to do that off stream. And then I also need to get her stupid weapon as well, the one from fishing. Anyway, I think I'm going to end here. We've done the Windtrace event. We checked out the version 4.7 special program. So overall, really enjoyed today's stream. We'll do our single free pull for ending. We're at like in the 40s. Oh, Spoon, you caught the end. There's nothing much else to do except boring like fights and bosses that I that I don't enjoy doing, if you know what I mean. Doing the bosses is basically just a chore for getting the characters up, in my opinion. Anyway, let's see what we get from this single pull. Probably nothing. Yeah, nothing. Trash. Other than that, we are saving up for another banner. Maybe next banner? I'm not sure. It's like, I did think about getting Wanderer's Weapon, but no point, since I don't use him that much. No, I haven't. I've said this to a few people, but I'm not interested in starting any new gacha games, because they already take up too much of my time as the ones that I already have, if you know what I mean. I'm still going to be keeping an eye on the game, because it does look really interesting, but I'm not planning to download it anytime soon. I've already got, well, Genshin and Star Rail take up a majority of time, and then I've got phone games as well that I play too much of, so I don't really want to start another gacha game, especially a long development cycle one that, like, Genshin is, if you know what I mean. But I did tell Soft Offering I'll pass over my luck to him since he hasn't had too much luck on the pools for like Star Rail and stuff. So I don't know if he got a 5-star or not. I know he streamed it less today, but hopefully he did.
For a whole day, but it's way worth it because the fish tastes so good.
Yeah, it's even worse when you know the game has just came out because it's like, ooh, lots of free stuff. But then at the same time, I'm just like, I got Star Rail that I'm playing pretty much daily. Genshin has turned into more of a story only, event only, on stream type thing. I just haven't had the energy to do dailies anymore in Genshin. And then from what I know, this is a competitor to Genshin, so it could be just as bad when it comes to dailies, and I'm just like, Plus, you know, as all gacha games, they are a little predatory in some instances. I know I've certainly regretted putting money into Genshin, because every time I haven't gotten the 5-star I've wanted in both instances. But either way, like, I'm gonna keep an eye out on that game. Same with other games, but I'm not planning to play that one anytime soon, just because I'm already got my hands full on the current gacha games that I'm playing. Even if you just count it with streaming, like, you know, Genshin and Star Rail are probably one of my more, along with Yu-Gi-Oh! Matador, the streams that I do most often. 2 of which are because of events and all that. So, as well as the stories. So it's like, I can't stream other games too easily because Genshin, Star Rail, and Yu-Gi-Oh! Matador take up the majority of my schedule. I mean, that's already 3 streams a week sometimes.
So heavy.
Thank you for the hydrate, posture check, and head pats. But yeah, we're like, how to put this? Genshin's over halfway through its cycle. Like, Natlan, which is Area 6, will be coming out after the next update. So not this update, not next update. I'm presuming it'll be the next update. It'll go to version 5. So Natlan will be out then. Then there's only 2 more regions after that. So we're slowly coming up to the finale for Genshin, and I'll probably still stream Genshin a bit afterwards, because I'm presuming they won't just end the game, like, on the day they finalize the story, but at the same time, it's slowly getting there, to the point where every region will be available in Genshin.
Worth it because the fish tastes so good.
Which, you know, I'll probably stream less of once it gets to that point, especially if they do less interesting events, but it's hard to know because Genshin's so popular and it still does pretty well when it comes to the story quests. I find them interesting anyway. Anyway, my next stream will be tomorrow. We'll be playing some Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. I also need to remember to view maybe it's Yumi's stream because she's debuting her live 2D model tomorrow at I believe 2 p.m. my time, but I'm out at that point of the day, so I'm gonna have to like try and load up the stream while out, which does not sound fun. But yeah. Either way, Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel will be at 8 p.m. Tomorrow unless anything changes. Of course, I'll keep you informed in Discord if there are any like delays to the stream. We weren't able to play Master Duel last week, and I think the events are still on. I hope they're still on because I want the gems for pack openings. But yeah, that's tomorrow at 8. Anyway, let's go find someone to raid. Okay, let's see who is online at the moment. Okay, well, we raided you less today.
Do you want to come fish blasting with me? I'll get grounded for a whole day, but it's way worth it.
It looks like maybe Zumi's streaming at the moment. With her last day as a PNG, so we'll get it.
so heavy.
Send some support. Also, here are my socials as well as the raid messages. I'm hoping to post more to YouTube. It's still a plan thing because I'm currently posting VODs and Nintendo Switch clips on there as well as shorts from streams and all that. So I'm hoping to do more, but I also don't want it to become a tangled mess of VODs, shorts, and mini clips, if you know what I mean. But yeah, either way. Let's go raid maybe it's my last day with PNG.
Cleo is a brave girl today. I found a
Correct.
really weird-looking lizard. Want me to show it to you?
Okay. Started, going to the right place. Also, we'll be streaming some Genshin next week. I believe I've noted it down for Friday. That day we'll be doing the last event for this update, which is the specifically shaped something or other search. I can't pronounce that word. And we'll also, if there's time, do Sino's story quest after we finish this event. And then we'll be ready for the next update, which will probably be out the 5th of June.
But it's way worth it because the fish tastes so
And I think I might also have to play Star Rail next week. Not sure on that one, but I'll have a look. Anyway, I hope everyone enjoyed today's stream. Thank you all for tuning in. And yeah, let's go raid Yumi. Bye all!
Cleo is a